Freddie Slater returned to Walford in 2022 as an 18-year-old with a heart of gold who can't help getting himself into mischief. Years earlier, he was taken away from Albert Square by his mum, Little Mo Slater, to start a new life in Devon. The reintroduction of Freddie to EastEnders marked the acting debut of 20-year-old Bobby Brazier, and viewers have been so blown away by his performance that he bagged the Rising Star Award at the National Television Awards this week. Bobby dedicated his award to his dad, Jeff Brazier, who was spotted wiping away tears as his son told crowds that he only made it this far in life because of his dad's motto, "Because I can." The actor and his younger brother Freddie were raised by their dad from a young age following the tragic death of their mother, Jade Goody, from cervical cancer in 2009. Bobby was just 6 at the time his mum passed away and has spoken about having very few memories of the Big Brother star. He said, "I guess I know my mum through other people's memories of my mum. Maybe memories of memories. Always being told about her and what she meant to people." But the actor knows his mum would be proud of his EastEnders gig, as he added, "She'd be proud. Why wouldn't she be? Anyone who loves and cares about me, all my friends and my family, they're all proud and supportive. Sure, well, I know, she'd be the same." Jade's battle with cancer was well documented in the media at the time. Following her death, Jeff vowed to give them the best start possible and whisked them away to Australia to escape the coverage of the funeral, which is something he had discussed with Jade prior to her passing. Jeff previously said, "It was always our priority, we wanted to do everything right for the kids and that was the case right up until the moment, and it didn't stop at that point. That's when the boys really needed us to be on each other's side and we were." The couple split while Jade was pregnant with Freddie, and although she went on to marry Jack Tweed just 1 month before her death, she and Jeff remained dedicated to supporting their sons, with Jade giving media interviews to set aside money for her boys' futures, and Jeff training as a life coach to help other families as well as his own. "I've morphed into something quite different from your average dad," Jeff explained. "I'm probably far more sensitive to their feelings and am far more aware of when they need emotional support. There are little side effects of my situation where you become really good at doing quite a lot on your own. I've got an ability to push myself beyond tiredness because if I don't do it, it doesn't get done." Although Bobby had the support of his dad growing up, the same can't be said for his stepdad Jack, who Jeff banned him and his brother from seeing. But in 2019, Jack insisted he had sorted himself out and was allowed supervised visits with Bobby and Freddie. He said at the time, "Jeff stopped me from seeing the boys. At that time, I was getting into trouble and I was off the rails, so Jeff was probably right to do that. Now he's seen I've sorted myself out, so he got in touch and said the boys had been asking about me. They came around to mine for tea and Jeff was there, so it felt like an awkward first date." Bobby's bond with Jack is still strong now, and the latter recently spoke about how proud he is, and how proud Jade would be, after learning Bobby will appear in this year's series of Strictly Come Dancing on top of his EastEnders acting role. Jack said, "Jade would be over the moon proud of Bobby and all he's achieved. For someone so young he has already achieved so much. Bobby has modeled for Dolce & Gabbana and all the top brands. Then he went on to get a job on EastEnders and now he's appearing on Strictly. Seeing Bobby grow into such a nice young man has been a lovely thing to see. He is absolutely smashing it. Jade would be bursting with pride. These days, Bobby still lives with his dad, his stepmom Kate Dwyer, and his younger brother in a quiet town that the Face described in 2022 as being sandwiched somewhere between North London and Stansted Airport. And when it comes to his love life, the young star keeps his cards close to his chest. He made his first public appearance with his girlfriend Mia Moan during the Taste of London event in Regent's Park in June this year, but it's unknown what the current status of their relationship is. A source said at the time, Bobby looked really happy with the stunning brunette. He couldn't keep his eyes off of her. Follow Mirror Celebs on Snapchat, Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook.
Just